Hi guys, this is Kevin at Nexus Coins and Bullion in Edmonton, Alberta. Today I just want to share with you some more coins I've brought here to the shop from home. I will be adding these in the cases for sale. I didn't get anything new from my wholesaler this week. I've been holding off to build up an order that makes shipping worthwhile, so I will be expecting something next weekend, but in the meantime I thought I'd share these 20 coins with you. Just something to fill in the gap for the week. So let's get started, shall we? Once again, just a reminder, I am selling these beautiful display cases in the shop. They retail for $75. You can buy them for just $40. They are secondhand, but they are in excellent condition. They're all part of my own collection, so they've been looked after. So you're getting a great deal at almost half the price. Okay, here we go. Here we have a Kookaburra 30th anniversary. So this is 2020. So I guess the first Kookaburra came out in 1990. And I guess what you have here is the design of that Kookaburra. Beautiful coin. The majority of these coins will probably go for about, like the coins here in the case will go for like $65 per ounce. There might be one or two that might go for $60. And then there are some that are going to go for a lot more. You'll just have to come down and take a look. Here we have a beautiful proof-like coin. $2023 by Fiji. Dogs. And by the way, if you're one of the few people that are watching my videos and you're here in town and you see something you like, feel free to reserve it. You know, that'll be the benefit of you being a subscriber, watching my videos. You know, you can just simply text message us anytime. Tell me, hey Kevin, I really like that coin. Can you put it aside for me? Not a problem. I can do that for you. Here we have something by Silver Shield. We Consume You. 2015. This is pretty cool. There was a whole series, and it did quite well. Like at one time, I had the entire set. It was quite a large set, and these things go for big bucks. But I'll be selling this for $100, which is actually pretty cheap, I think. It'll come with the original box and COA. I think a lot of the coins in this case are like 2015s. In Silver We Trust, done by Feli Mint. They used to be in Canada, but they relocated to the US. Beautiful. It's a pair of brothers. They started this company together. You have the wolf, and I think that's a penguin. It's kind of like their spirit animals. Beautiful proof coin. And here we have a Panda 2015. This is an interesting It's an interesting coin because you can see it has no weight or purity on it. 2015 was the year where they were kind of making a transition. It's my understanding that this is still 1 ounce, but there's no stamp indicating it's 1 ounce. In 2014, you know, they had the 1 ounce, you know, 3 nines, AG. But in 2015, they took it off. There's quite the uproar about that, and in 2016, they put it back on, but they switched to the metric system. So 2015 was the last year where it was the 1 troy ounce, and in 2016 and on, they switched to 30 grams. Okay, here's a real treat, guys. I actually have the complete set of this. This is the Privateer set by Ave Metal. These were released in around 2015, 2016. So there's 7 rounds in the series. It's a 2 ounce round, nice and thick. All the backs are the same. No pray, no pay. This is the first design. I've seen it called Privateer after the series, but I think it's really called Storm. Just crazy high relief on this. Take a look at the high relief. Pretty sick. Then they came out with the second release. Siren. You got the mermaid on the rock with the ship in the distance. This is kind of my favorite design, but if you look at the comps on eBay, it actually fetches the least amount of money. Here you have the captain. He's got his treasure chest and map. Maybe he's going to bury his treasure. But you can just see the high relief on these. They're just well done. This is probably one of my most favorite sets. Excuse me. Two ounces. These are all 2 ounces. And here we have Kraken. See, the ship is under attack. Big giant octopus. These are all in the these are all in capsules that were designed for these rounds. I think this was the, you know, these 2 ounce rounds are probably the first they're probably the one. This is probably the series that kicked off this whole 2 ounce round mania. Like, I think this is the first time 2 ounce capsules are made in this dimension. And now you see all kinds of 2 ounce rounds that have come out into the market. But I think these guys were the first to come out with this concept of a 2 ounce round that's like a 38 or 39 millimeter diameter, maybe 40, I can't remember, but yeah, this is the first time I think these capsules came out was for this series. And we have Walk the Plank. Next we have the White Whale. Pretty cool. And lastly, Davy Jones's Locker. This is a pretty cool design as well. They're all cool. Very awesome set. And the truth is, guys, I'm only going to be selling it as a set. On eBay, the last sold price, July 31st this year, just a few days ago, was 1,200 Canadian. I'll be selling this set for $9.80, which is 70 bucks an ounce. So if you're interested, you can text me and you can reserve it. I think it should sell quickly. It's an amazing set, and I've enjoyed it for a long time, and now it's time for somebody else to enjoy it. Here's a nice coin. Looks like a leopard, spotted leopard, 2023. Republic of Ghana. Really nice. I think it was Scottsdale Mint that made this. Scottsdale Mint makes a lot of coins for these smaller countries. Here we have 2015, Year of the Ram. I'm not sure which mint made this, but it's pretty cool. Next we got ourselves a sea turtle. And here's a cool piece. This is a 2-ounce round. It's not a coin. 2015. What's cool about this, it's actually a lunar coin, a lunar panda. You got Year of the Goat on the back. So that's pretty neat. I think there might also be a box with display case for this. I got an incoming phone call, but they can wait. Here we have a unicorn, for anybody that likes unicorns. Pretty cool. I like how it's off-center like that. That's neat. Next, this is part of the Rwanda Wildlife Series, 2015. I think it's a water buffalo or something. I like the finish on these coins. It's just like a satin matte, well, satin finish. Here we have Mona Lisa. Just look at the finish on this coin, guys. How incredible is that? That's amazing. Well, it focused nicely, and now we're having focusing issues. Come on. There we go. Love this coin. Look at that. Just beautiful. Fiji. Just super proof coin. Look at that. Incredible. And lastly, we have Wonder Woman. Haha. Nice. Samoa. Again, proof-like finish. There you have it, guys. 20 more coins that will hit the store shelf. So like I said, next weekend I'll have some new product coming in. But I also want to talk about something that's upcoming. I have this list posted in a store, but I don't think a lot of people have noticed it. Treasure of the Deep Sea. This is going to be the second series. What it is essentially is a mystery surprise pack for precious metals. You have a chance of winning some shipwrecked gold. An 18.82 ounce bar. Like, how cool is that? Like, that's got to be worth $90,000 just for the gold content. Imagine the numismatic value attached with that because it's shipwrecked gold. So, just so you know, we have some of these packs coming in towards the end of this month. Probably around the third week of August, we should have these in. And they go for $550. They're not cheap because, well, you can see the main prize, it's a pretty nice prize. They do have other premium items. As it says, 200 premium items. But what's cool about this, it's all vintage. Okay? It's all vintage. So here's a list of some of the like the 200 premium items. 25 1-ounce gold hits, 30 1-ounce platinum or palladium hits, 4 silver USA assay bars, 10 2000 class bars, 40 $500 class bars, and 90 $200 class bars. So, you know, you're going to pay $550 for these packs, and, well, it's kind of like buying a lottery ticket. All right? You might only get $100 worth of product in your pack. You know, you don't know. That's how these mystery packs work. I'm pretty sure they're all equally weighted, so nobody can just handle a pack and say, oh, hey, this is lighter, this is heavier, it must be good or it must be bad. And if you're wondering about the the large gold bar, 18.82 ounces. Of course, that's not going to be in the box. It's my understanding they'll have a voucher, and you can redeem it. And you can probably redeem it through the store if you're one of those lucky, if you're lucky enough to win it. I'm sure you could redeem it through us. We'll get you the bar in. Or if you want to go direct, of course you can do that as well. So yeah, once again, $550 a pack. I only have 20 on order, and when they come in, I plan on opening up 5 for myself, and I'll do a video on that. So there will be 15 available for sale, and I already have 2 pre-sold, so that leaves 13 available. So yeah, if you want, you can let me know about reserving, or if you want to just prepay for one, you can. But it's not necessary. Simply reserving one is totally fine as well. And yeah, that's some exciting news coming down the pike very soon here. So in about 3 weeks, we should have these in hand. And well, hey, we could get lucky, guys. And you know what? At the very least, you're getting some vintage, something vintage. You know, an old Engelhard bar, like, you know, maybe, I imagine like the small wins might just be like, you know, 1 gram gold or something like that. Because obviously, to be able to give out these big prizes, you're going to have packs where you have a lot less than what you paid for the pack. It's just the way it works, right? Anyways, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. NEXUS Coins and Bullion in Edmonton, Alberta. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Keep stacking. Until next time, take care, guys. Bye for now.